Hi guys, Mike back again with the next part of Build the Millennium Falcon. This is the part work from D'Agostini, 100 issues, and it cost £900. Let's get that out the way. Yeah, and you know, if it's for you, it's for you, and if it's not, it's not. So, you know, I get abuse in private emails, private messages of people saying £900, I'm a, you know, lots of expletives, but it's quite interesting. But anyway, there we go. I'm happy and proud to spend that amount of money on a 1-to-1 scale prop replica of the Millennium Falcon. And we've had our next lot of issues. This is the purpose of the video. So we've already had, all right, okay, let's move this out of the way. We have already had issue 1, 2, and 3. That's the series guide you get with issue 1. So we've had issue 1, 2, and 3, and the parts we've had so far. We've had some hull plating, so that's ultimately going to go together like that. And we've had the top central turret, which is going to end up like that somewhere. But I'm not sure what the orientation, but yeah, anyway, that's that. We've had cockpit pieces, and I've stuck the sticker on, and when you hold this up to the light it shines through. Okay, so that's that. And we've had the cockpit that everything is attached to. We've also had, it's my little box of bits that I'm going to actually start storing properly now because I'm starting to get lots of bits. So we've had the door, which goes in there. We've had, I put the sticker on the cockpit front, which goes on there somewhere. We've had the 2 passenger seats. We've had the 2 front seats, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it, or I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. We've had some control yokes and steering columns and the hollow chest table. I haven't put the sticker on there yet then, and again, I don't know if I want to paint that. I'm not sure, but it has got a detailing on it, so I probably won't. We've got some screws to put the cannon, the laser, together. So, and again, this does need painting because it's all white metal, so that needs doing. A spare screw there. So that's what we've had so far, issues 1 to 3. Oh, and some framing, of course. The hull is basically, let's have a look, see if we can get this on. I think it goes on like that. So that's how it's going to look. So the hull screws onto the frame, and you build the frame up into the circular shape of the Millennium Falcon, both top and bottom, and you get these hull pieces that screw on that makes the ship. So anyway, since the last video, I've put the frame together. So that went together nicely, and it's really rigid actually, so that's really cool. So that's that. So you get lots of bits, and yeah, it kind of doesn't really build anything at the moment because it's all kind of random bits. So we've had, so that's issues 1 to 3. Issues 1 to 3, let's get that out of the way. Out the way. Right, we've had issues 4 and 5. So as a subscriber, with my first delivery, I got a t-shirt, which I showed you in the last issue. With my second delivery, which is just 2 issues again, you get the free binder. So it's just the usual, you know, little stems that you know, put in, and so this will hold 20 issues. So you get the free binder, well, free, you know, the included binder. It's part of the deal, so that's lovely. And then we're on to issue 4 and issue 5. So issue 5 is like the unknown, because we've seen what's coming in issue 4. When they did the test of this build, they issued published the first four issues, so we knew what was coming in the first 4. Issue 5 was like, what's coming next? So in issue 4, again, I'm not going to go through the mags. Well, I will just briefly. Again, it's just the same format. So you get Starship fact file, you get the Rebel Alliance's Ultimate Fighter, talking about the X-Wing. You get a guide to the galaxy in each section. So yeah, you get Starship fact file, guide to the galaxy, Secrets of Space Flight, which is about how they made the prop in reality and the filming of Star Wars. And then you get your assembly instructions. And it's the same kind of deal all the time, so which is quite cool. So that's that. So issue 4, you get more frames. So these new sections of frame are going to connect to these. I think they go up here some. I think they go up to there. We don't get much in this one. We get some more screws. We get another bit of the cockpit, which I think finishes the cockpit. And we get these connectors, which connect everything together. So that's issue 4's bits. Lovely. And then issue 5 was the unknown, which was really cool. So again, I said I'm not going to go through the mags, and what am I doing? Going through the mags. There we go. So we got Starship's fact file. We got Corellian Engineering Corporation in this one. Secrets of Space Flight, talking about the different types of YT 1300s, which is the Millennium Falcon's designation, and how they can be changed and upgraded. And we've got Coruscant as a guide to the galaxy, and then our next parts. So what do we get as our next part? So this is the exciting bit, because we didn't know what was coming in part 5. We get, oh look at this, we get these sections here, which are weathered up. These bits go together. There's pins that are, sorry, like rods and holes that hold these together. I'm not doing this very well at all. I'm not going to put it together yet anyway. So anyway, this is the tube, the passenger tube, this bit here. So that is, well, that bit, I'm not sure which way it goes around, I think it's like that. So this is our passenger tube to our cockpit, basically. So that's that. And then we get, what else do we get? Nothing there. Couple of screws. We get some more cockpit bits. They're the side pieces for the cockpit. And we also get our first bit of electronics, which is this lighting panel, which is got some LEDs, and it connects to the back of this, basically. So when it lights up, all the instrument panels behind here light up. So that's part 5. So yeah, there we go. So it shows you to fit in the lighting panel, finish in the cockpit pretty much, and just about the passage tube there, and fit in the this bit into the passage tube, and then the cockpit will clearly kind of go in there, you know, on the edge, waiting for the very familiar framing to come, which in issue 6 looks like we're getting. So we get more bits here, some more instrument panel type stuff. So we get cockpit, exterior instrument panels, and the main hull details. And again, a sprue of stuff, so that probably will need painting. So I'm definitely putting the framing together, because I'm not going to paint that. But everything else I'm being a bit more tentative with, really, and I'm just going to kind of store it away, really, until I decide what I really want to do. I don't know if I'm going to paint these up and weather them further. I mean, these hull plates are quite nicely weathered. I quite like those. I'm not too bothered about those, but these ones aren't quite as weathered. I mean, there's a big ding out of it there. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, and I wouldn't want to start painting the hull pieces and weathering them and redoing them until I had them all, so I could do them all at once. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do. But that's issues 4 and 5. From here on in, I think we're getting 4 issues a month. So we'll be 6, 7, 8, 9 next time. And then we're onwards up to issue 100. And a fully 1-to-1 scale replica of the prop used in Empire Strikes Back. So that's it for me for now. Really excited, actually. Now it's now it's coming, and we've got brand new issues that we have not seen before. It's quite cool. So we know what we're getting in issue 6, but 7, 8, and 9 are still a mystery. So which is quite nice. So that's it. Any questions? Chuck them down below, and I will answer them. And that's it. So I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.